going for the drive now, so you all can enjoy, you know, what it's like to be in a Gallardo. Again, you guys, this is basically a fancier version of an Audi R8. There's the E-gear. Have you ever driven a manual one?
Yeah.
Any differences you notice?
Yeah, no. I mean,
this is better though, right?
For shifting speed, this one's faster.
I thought so. This is 6-speed automatic, and the manual is what, also 6-speed?
Yeah, I
so
believe they have the same clutch as the manual ones.
Okay.
It's just the E-gear is a hydroelectric shifter, basically.
It's more advanced, I've heard.
Yeah.
So this right here is your volt, and let's see, temperature, and what else we got here? Oil. Okay, so that's for the oil gun. Okay.
Yeah, one
cool.
of the gauges sensor's bad, so it's throwing a light.
Oh, okay.
But the usual Audi Volkswagen.
This clearly is Audi. I just see.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally use this in everything. And I'm assuming this is the same, like the navigation
Probably,
and all that.
a lot of the stuff is shared, and that's what brings the price down. That makes this one the more affordable entry-level model.
Makes sense.
What I mean?
Yeah.
So if you can share some parts, that cuts back on your costs.
Gotcha.
You know.
So what else is shared? The steering wheel. Is the steering wheel shared?
Honestly, I don't know. I think the R8 steering wheel looks different.
But other than that, this pretty much
R8.
feels like an R8. It kind of does. Funny thing about it, on the outside obviously looks different, more aggressive, but on the inside, the cockpit is pretty much identical. I've noticed that. It's really interesting. What else was it? What else is there about this car? I mean, I don't know everything. Like any other interesting facts? So this is for mirrors, I guess.
Yeah, that's the mirrors.
Wow! Oh my God, man! I'm so happy I could cry.
I didn't bring any tissues, man.
Oh man, dude, you know what this feels like? Six Flags, except way better.
Oh yeah.
Way better.
This is better than the roller coaster.
You just motivated me in so many ways. It's not
man.
even funny, man. Just going for the ride. Oh my God, man. You all I can say is, when you're in cars and they say they put a smile on your face, you know, enthusiast cars, it holds true to the statement. Wow.
That's why I bought it.
Why do some people buy them and they don't use them? They just collect them. You know, they sit around and they don't ever use them. You know what I mean?
Some people like looking at them. I mean, they appreciate the beauty of the car and what it is. You know.
Yeah.
I like driving it. That's why it's dirty. You know, it gets out there. It has some miles on it. I don't mind. I enjoy the car.
Wow. Y'all can hear that famous V10 sound. When I get a chance, I'm gonna try to let them kind of catch up.
Yeah.
So that way.
I'll let this guy pass, and then I'll get in this lane.
Okay. Perfect. Man, dude. Wow. Makes you feel invincible, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Audi R8. And you said this is an aftermarket exhaust?
This is Italian exhaust made by a company called Tubi, T-U-B-I.
Okay.
And I call it an Italian symphony. This is a lot more pronounced exhaust note than the stock one has. So
it's like it sings. It makes the car sing. That's what it sounds like, you know. So when you're driven a stock one, how does it sound compared to this? Muffled or what else?
You can barely hear the stock one compared to this. This one's subtle when you're driving, but when you get on it, it just sings. You know.
That's what you want.
That's what you want.
2020 for me.
Oh, I'm glad it is. I'm glad.
Wow, man. It's just when you see the pictures and the videos, it's completely different from the actual experience.
You have to feel it. That's the biggest thing. That's the passion with these cars. That's why people love buying them.
Wow.
Driving experience.
Wow. Wow. I mean,
It's kept me going, you know? I mean, ever since I was in school, I wanted cool cars. And I wanted this mid-engine car. I started with Pontiac Fieros and Toyota MR2s, you know?
yeah.
And then, you know, I was like, I'm going to buy one day, you know? So I put my money away. Everybody else went out and partied and had
Screwed it away.
stereos and stuff and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I still enjoyed life, don't get me wrong, but I invested my money a little bit more and I was a little more cautious.
Paid off.
Spending, and then,
Paid off.
In the end, it paid off. I have this now, and I'm happy, you know.
Paid off big time.
Oh, yeah.
To me, this is an investment, you know?
In a way, yeah. You still have to pay money to maintain it. You still register insured. You're still hemorrhaging money. But for the additional outset of money, you get most of it back for a used one like this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You buy it new, you spend $250 on it. It's only worth $120 now. You've lost half of it. But if you buy it when it hits the trough and maintain it, you're pretty good.
So when you buy it, once it hits the depreciation curve, say you keep it 4 years or something, when you sell it, you'll probably either get all your money back or, you know.
Minus costs for maintaining it and everything.
Yeah. Again, more exciting stuff. Follow Universal Performance Enthusiasts. This is the exotic edition. How's your gas mileage?
16.6.
Sit combined?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a little bit of everything. 'Cause I mean, maybe it was last weekend, we went on 2 cruises, so there was some highway, there was some country road,
Okay.
you know, and then still a little bit local here and there. So when you get on it, it's maybe 12. You know, if you're on the highway, it's closer to 20.
That's not
So
bad
it's
at all.
not horrible. It's a big monster engine in the back, so it's thirsty, you know.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, whenever you want to get off and go back, that works for me. Dude, I'm way satisfied. I'm way satisfied. I'm beyond satisfied.
All right, I'm glad I can do this.
Man, I gotta find a way to repay you somehow.
Oh no, don't worry. Just a smile on your face.
Wow, man.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'll probably.
So the best way, of course, is to buy cash. No finance or financing. So you
could still finance them.
What do you advise? What do you advise? Personally.
Not everyone can afford to pay cash for their dream car. And I mean, if you can financially swing it with a reasonable loan, then that's fine too. There's places that will finance you longer term.
I heard of Woodside Credit. Have you heard
Credit,
of it?
that's one of my buddies used that one, and
It turned out well for him?
I guess it did. I mean, he had the car for a while. They'll do longer term loans. They'll do like 10 or 20 year loans.
20 years, really?
But you have to be prepared to pay for a car for 20 years. You know what I mean?
So I
and
paid
the
off some.
payment is still fairly substantial for a car like this. So I'm not saying don't finance it, but I'm also saying don't be irresponsible and, you know.
Kind of like a house.
You got to know how to handle your finances. If you can't swing it, you really shouldn't do it.
True.
You know. But find a way to do it. You know.
True.
But as far as buying it, I like buying it private party. Definitely do a pre-purchase inspection.
Gotcha.
If you buy it private party, you pay less sales tax in Illinois
Gotcha.
because of that RUT 50 form. If you go through a dealer, you're paying the full whatever it is, around 8% tax. So
Not worth it.
Car like this, you're gonna spend close to 10 grand buying it from a dealer in tax.
Completely not worth it. Plus,
But if you bought it used private party, you're gonna spend I don't know, around 2 grand, I think it is.
if you all are listening to this, listen to this wisdom for buying your first exotic car. This is golden knowledge. Listen to it. If you aspire to buy one day. So, when you pull up next to Teslas or anything else, what is their reaction?
Everybody wants to race.
Sounds about right.
I've never raced this car. I've never launched this car. I don't want to cook the clutches on this car either.
Is that a weak point?
The clutches go pretty quickly. They have a short lifespan.
80,000 miles or something like that?
No, more like 20 to 30.
Really?
Yeah. Another buying tip for the guy. Get a clutch reading before you buy a Gallardo to see how much is left on it, because
now,
you know you're going to shell out about 10 grand replacing it.
I've never heard of that. So you said a clutch reading?
Yep, they call it a clutch snap. Any good performance shop will know how to do it. That services these kinds of cars, they'll know how to do a clutch snap, and it'll tell you the percentage of clutch life, approximate percentage of the clutch life remaining on this car. You're going to spend a fortune having somebody do a clutch for you. So usually you want to buy a car that has most of the clutch left on it. Otherwise, you get to negotiate the price down because you're going to end up doing it.
Did you buy an aftermarket warranty?
I did not. I took a chance with this one, but I also don't mind doing some work myself. I did have it checked out, so you definitely want to do a pre-purchase inspection with a reputable shop. If they tell you it's good, or they'll tell you whatever's wrong with it. I knew what was wrong with this one going into it. I was prepared to do it. I ended up doing an oil cooler myself in the back. The part was around $279. Did it with my with one of my buddies, Greg. Spent 2 weekends crawling around the back of the car. We replaced it. Oil leak's gone, so we're happy.
So about how many hours of labor you think for that?
We were learning the car, so we took our time. We had to take apart all the plastics. That's why the engine doesn't have all the plastics around it.
Okay.
And I didn't want to break anything, and we wanted to be systematic about it, so we took our time.
So you read a repair manual?
I was looking online. There's plenty of resources online for repair manuals for this car. Plenty of photographs of where things are, so we figured out where everything was, what we needed to remove. Like I said, you don't want to break anything on this car. It's expensive to replace parts. So we just took our time. It took 2 weekends. I think it was like 2 Saturday afternoons.
I'm pretty sure it was fun, though. I'm pretty sure it was fun.
It was frustrating and fun. I mean, this car is over-engineered. You know,
Audi stuff.
It's an Audi. There's more electronics and more computers on this than I want. You know, everything's got a sensor on it. It's a little frustrating. But, you know, it's just another car. A lot of people are intimidated by it, but this is the same engine as the S6, the S8, and the R8.
Exactly. The S6 from 2007, the S6C6.
Yeah, so the nice thing is you can go to the Audi dealer with the part number and just tell them I want this part, and spend significantly less than going to a Lamborghini dealer.
So you all, this is somewhat of an affordable exotic compared to a lot of other stuff. This is an affordable exotic if you know a little bit about cars, if you can manage money well, if you aren't scared to get your hands dirty and learn about how this car works and how to repair it, you can have an affordable exotic. How's insurance still? I meant to ask you about that one.
It's a little on the pricier side. I mean, it's not horrible, but
after a bad day at work, because some days you have bad days, you just take it out and drive.
There's no such thing as a bad day when you're driving one of these.
How's the performance in snow and rain? Or you don't take it out? You don't take it out?
This is definitely not a snow car. I take it off the insurance in the winter and put it under the storage car.
Oh, you put it in storage, okay.
Yeah. And then you gotta start it every week or two. You know, otherwise, seals dry out, and then you have an oil leak, and then you gotta spend some money fixing it. Oh yeah.
So you gotta keep them lubricated.
Yeah, you have to start it running. Ideally, if you could drive it around a little bit, that helps it.
Okay.
You don't want the seals to dry out in a car like this.
It'd be a nightmare to...
Yeah.
Is it like a small little O-ring seal or...
There's a lot of O-rings in this car. There's a lot of different seals and gaskets and O-rings everywhere on this car. And that's the reason it was leaking when I bought it. The previous owner let it sit for about a year.
With no start or nothing?
Didn't start it, nothing. Battery was dead. I found a picture of it. It was in his parking deck in California.
Okay.
And there was footprints of a cat all over the car, and somebody wrote "wash me" on the windshield.
Oh, wow.
So it was unfortunately a neglected car, but now it gets to go out on the street and have some fun.
Well, it's not the worst, but, you know, because some people, you know, they neglect them way too much. I've heard about these cars because you ever heard of Glenview Luxury Imports?
Sounds familiar.
I go there to do videos sometimes. Now, they recommend it for owners that have these cars. A lot of times they don't take the cars out because of the undercarriage getting rusty. Is that true? Like if you take it out in the wintertime, it has a chance of getting rusty because of salt.
I believe there's a lot of aluminum on the underside of this car, and aluminum corrodes when it comes in contact with salt. So it turns into that flake. You know, you've seen rims on cars where they're flaking apart by center caps after they drive in the snow. Yeah. That's what happens to the frame of this car if you take it out. There's a lot of aluminum under this car. You don't take an aluminum car out, or any nice car, in the salt. Salt gets underneath the car, it gets in the frame rails, and it doesn't come out. I mean, you can do undercarriage spray and all that stuff, but it doesn't get in there like if you're drenching it like with the salt and the sludge. This is not a car you want to take in the snow. I mean, some people do.
Because it's all-wheel drive, but
it's their car.
If you want it to last, I see what you're saying.
Those are the cars that are going to have, you know, corrosion issues in the undercarriage 15 years from now.
They can't sell it, you know.
Well, you can sell it, but you're going to sell it at a discount. But a lot of people just buy it. And for a lot of people that make way more money than you and I do, this is a daily driver for some people, and they don't care. They'll drive it wherever, and then they'll sell it.
Yeah, good point. So again, you all do not have to be a millionaire to own an exotic car. There are some exotic cars that are affordable. And again, from my knowledge, Audi R8, Lamborghini Gallardo, a BMW i8, which is kind of considered an exotic. I've driven one. It's not, you know, a supercar, but it is an exotic. It has, you know, wing doors. It has a three-cylinder, 1.5 liter, 4-cylinder engine that is derived from a Mini Cooper, and it's turbocharged. But again, why would you have a BMW i8 when you can have something like this? You know. And you all, like, share, subscribe. Check out the Instagram. It's U_P_E. And I will have, if you want to follow this guy, I will put his info in the description of his Instagram account. Thank you all. And again, it was a lot of fun.